Welcome to Science Time. I'm Jenna Ozenbaugh from the San Francisco YMCA. Today we're going to be making frost in a can. Alright, so what you're going to need to make frost in a can is you're going to need a tin can that you've used for food or anything like that. Right here I used a pea can and then I cleaned it completely out. Then the next thing that you're going to need is some water. You can use it from the tap, or if you have it in a bowl, that's fine too. And you're going to need some ice. It can be any shaped ice that you have at home. And then you're going to need some salt, and you're going to need 1/4 of a cup of it. So make sure you get that measurement out for yourself. All right, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and start with the can. You're going to want to get your ice first and pour it into it. Get it about halfway full. And then you're going to start with the water, and you're going to fill it up and put it inside of that with the ice. Fill it to about the same level that you have the ice in there. And then now that it's in there, you'll grab your salt, and you'll use your 1/4 of a cup, and just kind of sprinkle it in there. Now to make frost in the can, it could take about 10 minutes. So make sure that when you're making it, you're paying attention and watching everything happen. Right now I'm just mixing around my salt so that way it hits all the ice and water at the same time. So you can already see it's starting to cool down the cup. If you touch it, it feels really nice and cold. So first things first, what we need to talk about is how it's getting colder. So ice is already at frozen temperature, which means it's at 32 degrees Celsius, or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0 degrees Celsius. Do you know the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit? We're measuring. So most people in the United States use Fahrenheit to measure the temperatures, but people in other countries, like most of Europe or Asia, will be using things for Celsius. We in science often will be using Celsius because it's a universal way of measuring. So now that you can see that your can is doing this, we're gonna spin it around a little bit. You can check it out, make sure it's getting a little bit colder, and you'll be able to watch everything happen together. This does take about 10 minutes though, so don't worry if you can't see it right away. So if you look at our can right here, you can see that everything's gotten kind of cold in here. We have condensation on the side of it. Condensation is what happens when the cold temperatures and warm temperatures hit each other, and humidity. So that means that it's pulling the air out of, or pulling the water out of the air and making it touch the can, and it forms water droplets. But if you can tell, the coldness from the cup is actually turning the condensation into frost. So if you go like this on the side of your can, you can see that the frost is coming off. If you're super cool, you'd be able to write your name in the frost, like I'm trying to do. Jenna. All right, and that's all you need to be able to make frost in a can. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson.